Hello everyone, we'd like to show you how to use Janis.AI to connect Chatfuel with Dialogflow so that you can use Chatfuel as the front-end interface and Dialogflow for its natural language processing (NLP).
To do the exercise well, we have to do a few preparatory work. So if you haven't done so, please open up a Facebook account and also make sure that you have a Google account. We'll be using a Facebook account to register on Chatfield and use Google account to log into Dialogflow. Lastly, but this is the last step, we'll work together with you. You will have to register on Janis.AI, which will then ask you to create a workspace on Slack.
In this exercise, we'll use the pre-built template in Chatfield called Janis with Human Flow. And throughout the exercise, we'll then go through the Janis.AI to fetch the key that is required by this particular template for Chatfield. In the preparation phase, we'll register on Dialogflow and create an agent. And you need that to connect to the rest of the system later on. And of course, with Dialogflow, you can do natural language processing, NLP. Okay, the first thing you want to do is to open up the chatfield.com page and notice here that you can log in with your Facebook account. Once you have logged on to Chatfield, you should be able to see this dashboard. And here on the top, there will be some pre-built templates. We go to All Templates, and then you can scroll down to look for the templates that you want. There are quite a number of templates. There's another one called Janis, multi-language Dialogflow takeover, but we're not going to use that one. Instead, we're looking for the Janis human takeover template. We'll click on the Dialogflow human takeover template, and we'll say use template here. Now, after you have done that, this box is going to show up and it's going to ask you to connect to a Facebook page that you have created. If you have not created a Facebook page yet, when you click the connect button, it will actually show you how to do that. You will say, please create a Facebook page. You will click there. Now it's going to lead directly to my Facebook page. And here, I'll just go on the right hand side, community public page, and I will say, show me what to do. And here I'll type education website, and I click continue. A Facebook page will be created. And here I'll just skip the uploading of the cover photo and the profile picture. Since we have just created a Facebook page called Show Me What to Do, this bot, the Dialogflow plus Human Takeover, you can click Connect to Page. And this Dialogflow now will be connected to your Messenger already. In fact, just for fun, you can say test this chatbot and it will show you the Messenger. Congratulations, actually now you have just created your own connection to the Messenger. This is your show me what to do page, and if you type anything, the machine will try to respond. The Chatfuel has some default response. But for the time being, we ignore that. We just want to show you that you have already connected to the Chatfuel Facebook page. So while Chatfield allows you to have simple connections to the messenger and actually can do a lot of wonderful things, you really want to capitalize on the capabilities of natural language processing. Dialogflow is a very good choice, and you can open up dialogflow.com and notice here it will say go to console. Click on the go to console button. Dialogflow will be brought out. If you haven't done that yet, when you go to Dialogflow, it's supposed to ask you for your Google account, which I have already entered. Now, the only thing that you need to do right now here is to open up a new agent. And you can go to the Dialogflow icon on the left hand side, and you notice that here there's a little arrow that points down. You can just create a new agent. You can go down here and say create new agent. The name of the agent can be anything, and here I'll just type want to try some, want to try. So you just create, and notice here that actually you can select other languages other than English, but for the time being we'll just stick with English. Say create, and in a few minutes, in a few seconds, you will have created an agent. So far, we have connected Chatfuel with Messenger, and we have already also created an agent at Dialogflow. Very quickly, we need to use Janis.AI. Actually, Janis.AI, you can consider it almost like a concierge. And the reason we need Janis.AI actually is to retrieve a key, the key to allow Chatfuel to be connected to Dialogflow. If you go back to Chatfuel, the page, just like what I did, to the home page of the Dialogflow template, you notice that a block called Janis has been created. Now, if you scroll down to there, to that block, you notice that it's actually waiting for us to input the Janis client key here, which will become part of the JSON API secret key to be connected for Dialogflow and Chatfuel. So this is the whole point of the Janis.ai, and very quickly we'll be able to do that. Go to Janis.ai's page, log in. The whole thing that it's trying to do for Janis.ai is actually to allow you through the Slack workspace to employ the Janis as a bot to act as a concierge to connect everything. Using Janis.ai is actually a lot of fun. So the whole concept is that we'll open up a Slack workspace and then import Janis.ai as an app within the Slack workspace, and it will actually guide you through the rest. If you already have an account, you can do that, or you can get one for free. Either way, since I already have an account, I'll just go to get a free workspace from Slack. If you click here, just a second, you actually go to the Slack page. I have already signed in, and so I say get started. If you don't already have a workspace, you can create one, and I'll show you. We go to create a new workspace. We click here. Now here it's going to ask you for an email address. So go ahead and type in your email address and hit confirm. So the email address that you typed in just now at Slack, they will send you a 6-digit confirmation code, and which you will enter here. So I have created a workspace called Best Class, and I come back here. You will ask me whether I want to download the Slack for desktop, which you can, or you just use the link. In any event, it's easier if I just click Open Slack. But in the long run, it's actually having the app is quite useful. I have downloaded the Slack app, which I find very convenient, and I've created a workspace called Best Class. Now, once you open up the Slack, either on the website or the apps, you will show a screen similar to this. Now, because I've done this before, you will see that under apps here, there's something called Janis. But if you have not done it before, if you don't see the Janis under the apps, you can go to apps here on the left hand side and click the plus button and go to browse app. You can type in Janis, which actually I've already done, and you go to say Janis. You will find Janis the app. You go to view. It's supposed to ask you to download the app, but because I've already done that, you automatically come back to this page. Janis.AI actually is itself is a bot that's running on Slack. There are many options that you can do. Depends on the what stage you are in at the installation. You may come with it may show you something like I'll help you with one of the templates and so on and so forth. I just want to make sure that everybody can start the same page. So either you can click on the templates and you can add your bot templates or ask for development code samples. But what I like to do is to type in add bot. So it starts from a fresh page, and this is exactly the page that I want to see, which is this. I can ask you whether you have a bot or whether you need a template. Well, hang tight, we're almost there. Since we have already created a bot with Chatfuel, um, and we have already created a Dialogflow agent, all we're trying to do is to retrieve the key to connect Dialogflow with Chatfuel. So we'll say we have a bot, and it's going to ask you what AI will we be using for the bot. Currently, I support Dialogflow Conversation AI from Google, and we'll say Dialogflow. Now it's going to say, give me a minute to search. So Janice actually found out that you have some agents at Dialogflow, and it's going to allow you to connect to your agent. We click here, and see this at the last section. Is the most recent agent we just created on Dialogflow. Want to try? So I connect. Want to try? Now it's great. It says I'm now connected. Want to try a Dialogflow, and so on and so forth. And we're almost there. Just click continue, and it's going to ask you some more information. What did you use to build the chatbot? We use Chatfuel, so we click Chatfuel here. Well, guys, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Doing all this work, we get to this point. We finally am able to see the Dialogflow key for Chatfuel, and it's exactly this guy. So what we will need to do is just to copy and paste this key and plug it into Chatfuel. We go back to the Chatfuel page, and here we go back to this page and the Janis block. Notice that on the right hand side, setup user attribute, there says add your Janis client key here, and this is where we will copy and paste exactly the key that you just saw on on Slack and Janis. Again, if you scroll down, this is exactly what we want to do, because in a JSON API at the Chatfuel Janis block, it's requesting the Janis client key. So we must enter a copy and paste the Janis client key at this block. Okay, actually we are one step away from done. We just need to verify this. So go ahead and click this test, this chatbot button, and go ahead and say click on view on messenger.com. So on this page on messenger.com, show me what to do is shown, and now you have just connected Chatfuel with Dialogflow through Janis.AI. Congratulations. Or some of you may ask, how do I know I'm connected? Well, it's fairly easy, because on Dialogflow, actually, when you open up the new agent, it will bring to you for free two already defined intent, the welcome intent and the fallback intent. If you go back to the Dialogflow page, just click on default welcome, and you notice that if you say something like just going to say hi, hee ha, hello, hi, it's supposed to come back with a response. Any one of these, how are you doing? Hello, how can I help you? Now these are not the standard Chatfuel response. So go ahead and type any of these phrases on your new Chatfuel Messenger or your Messenger app, and let's see what happens. If you go back to your messenger now, you can just type any of the standard welcome phrases. Whatever Dialogflow has defined, you will respond. So you can say, "Hey there." Dialogflow actually there's a standard default. Say, "How are you doing?" "Hi there." Dialogflow will actually respond with one of the random phrases. "Hello, how can I help you?" So as you can see, we have finally connected Dialogflow to Chatfuel. And from then on, you can just create your many intents and entities and do all the wonderful thing, natural language processing on Dialogflow, and you will show up on Chatfuel. Congratulations, everybody. We have just been very successful and hope you have a very good day. Thank you.